guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so we just finished watching the Aquafina tax. Yes, party of life. Now you all know the Aquafina tax is all about fostering friendships, of course, meaningful friendships, fostering love and togetherness and unity. But trust the Big Brother Naija All-Stars to read different meanings into what their fellow housemates said about other housemates that they picked to talk about in the tax. So this tax was all about giving different awards. So they were paired. They had to choose their partners and they're paired with a person. Pere and Ilebaye were paired. Cross and who? I think Talani Badge were paired. Mercy and Adekule were paired. Ike and Kiddwaya were paired. Soma and Venita, and so on and so forth. So basically the first part of the tax is for them to come out to say something beautiful, about their partners. Yes guys, and they did that. It was beautiful and all that. Then the second part is for them to choose, the pair, that is the female and the male, with the exception of Kiddwaya and Ike, for them to pick somebody that is not a member of their team or their partner in the tax and give an award according to the name of their team. For example, Pere and Ilebaye are team premium, so they have to pick somebody that represents premium to them. So Pere has got to choose a female housemate, while Ilebaye has got to choose a male housemate, so on and so forth. So Team Claire had to give an award for the Claire's housemate or the Claire's Fadi to nurture the same thing, so on and so forth. So this is how the award went. Angel gave her award to Summer. White Money gave his for the most trustworthy party to Mercy AK, citing that he and Mercy AK had a business outside of the Big Brother house. Ilebaye gave hers to Neo as Mr. Premium, because everybody had been talking about how Neo has this very luxurious sense of dressing and how he smells. Cross gave his to Cece. Pere gave his to Cece. Adekule gave his to Venita. Venita gave her awards to Shay. Mercy gave to Fraud. Fraud gave to Mercy. Soma gave to Angel. Neo gave to Angel. Talani Badge gave to Kid. Ike gave to Talani Badge. Cece gave to Shay. Shay gave to Venita. And Alex gave to White Money. Yes, from what I read, you know that I intentionally omitted two people, and that is Doyin's award to Adekule, and of course, the most scandalous of them all, Kiddwaya's award to Doyin. Yes. Now, why did I pick these two out? I'll tell you in a minute. So, basically, like I told you, they're supposed to talk about people that embodies whatever category they are going to be talking about. Then why I picked out Doyin's own is because she used it as an avenue to apologize to Adekule. Like, for me, that was a very, very impressive thing to do. Now, Kiddwaya was very, very scandalous. Like, why would he do that to Cross? Yes. So Kiddwaya started off as, talking about this party of his that they spent time in Ibiza, how this person came through for him, they partied, what, yada, yada, yada. We all know that that's Cross. I mean, we've seen snap of them together. We've seen them talk about it. Like, all the housemates knew it was Cross. Cross himself was feeling himself, thinking that, okay, when it was time to say, just like the premium table water Aquafina, so is the award goes to so person and it's going to be Cross. This guy just flipped and just, gave the award to Doyin. He didn't really say much, about Doyin. And I'm like, what did we just watch? What is that? I'm like, nah, Kiddwaya is wrong for this. And I'm not the only one that felt that way. I know some of the housemates, felt that way. Angel in particular spoke up and was like, nah, that's not cool. Like, look at the way Cross has been. Like, if you guys have noticed, Cross this past few days have really not been the cross that he was, or that he is rather. I don't know, but Kiddwaya for me, that's wrong. That's all, like, that's very, very wrong on every level. Yes, guys. And I mean, aside from that, some of the housemates like Mercy, Fraud, Angel found it very, very sneaky, the way some of the housemates picked, people that they would give their awards to. They were like, why would Doyen, give her award to Adekule, asking for forgiveness and all that. And Fraud cited that she has been trying to wipe off that narrative of what she did to Adekule at the reunion, and this was a perfect, place for her to do it, to still put herself in a good light and all of that. And other people like Angel and Mercy did agree to that. Also, they had an issue with Pere and Cece. They were like of the opinion that Perek could have just picked a neutral person, because I mean, yes, he and Cece had a history coming into the house, but somehow he has managed to put Alex, trying to form this bond with Alex, and now he's awarding Cece for them. That's like a bit sneaky. All of this, Angel was really concerned about Alex and how the whole situation is going to be making, or is making Alex look. But I mean, every other person got an award tonight. Some got to, like Venita got to, Angel got to, who else got to? I think Shay got to, Mercy got to, Venita, and like I said earlier, got to. The likes of Ike, Ilebaye, Cross, Pere, who else? They didn't get any. I'm like, wow. But at the end of the day, though, everybody decided to choose not one, but three teams to win, because honestly, at the beginning of the presentation of award, it was really, really emotional. So Doyin's team, Benita's team, and Fraud's team won the Aquafina challenge. Yes, guys. Aside from that, Big Brother also warned, the head of house and the BFFs not to be bringing food from the head of house lounge to the main house, because Doyen flaunted that rule by bringing pepper to CC and bringing the grapes, down to the garden. And I think people that thought that Ilebaye ate from it, and Ilebaye cleared it up that she did not eat from that grape. Aside from that, there was also like a mini clash between Doyen and Kiddwaya, because Doyen is of the opinion that Kiddwaya is always coming at her, and Kiddwaya said that that is not so. That, I think he started with, Doyen trying to resolve the issue between White Money and CC, and she said something along the lines of, oh, if you can forgive Cross, you should forgive White Money, or I mean, don't even forgive any of them at all, and just, go ahead keeping malice with all of them. And Kiddwaya thought like, okay, maybe she meant like go fight with Cross, and that was, the genesis of the whole issue. At some point, Joey just went off, and Sissy, in her own, said that maybe there's a love, between these two that we are not seeing. Also, after the Aquafina task, the family issue between Venita and her cousin Neil was brought to fore once more. The likes of Shay, I think Soma, Pere, all had, conversations with Neil, but the one I want to touch on is the one that he had with Pere, where he went on to say, Perez suggested that maybe Veneta is using all this for clout, and he was like, Neil was like, I mean, why would she even do that? That even the beef she is mentioning that happened in the past was because of his ex, that is V. He also went on to say that when he and V broke up, 9 months after, V was trying to like come back into his life, trying to beg him for a second chance, and instead of trying to like, pull him and his family together, she was still mentioning that she was going to be having issues with Venita, and Neil kind of implied that the main reason why he and V are no longer together today is Venita. So he chose to stand by Venita that V, because he doesn't want maybe in future when him and V are married that there will be a clash between her and Venita. But right now he's seeing a different side of Venita which he does not understand. I can't wait for V to come out on Twitter to tell us her own side of the story, because it's got to be interesting, because twice now Neo has implied that his exes always come back. This time around, the difference is he was being very, very specific, and we all know it was V he was making reference to. I guess, we are going to be seeing more of their offering clash very, very soon. Yes, guys. On that note, guys, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, what exactly are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.